Hi there, welcome to my views and news. A TPLF leader has resigned from his position. It is becoming increasingly difficult for TPLF to hold a party congress, opposition from within. Secondly, Somaliland Ministry of Foreign Affairs yesterday issued a statement about potential Turkish deployment of naval forces in Somaliland's territorial waters. Last week, we reported about likely deployment of Turkish naval forces in Somalia's territorial waters. Turkey is intervening in Ethiopia Somalia tensions. What did Somaliland say? Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, know that TPLF leaders are planning to hold a party congress, which is being seen a violation. PM Abiy 3 days ago warned TPLF against holding a party congress. The Prime Minister said that TPLF held election in Tigray in 2020 against the advice of National Election Board of Ethiopia. Election was rejected by the parliament, and that was the start of war between TPLF and federal government. And again, if TPLF holds a party congress violating the instructions of the National Election Board of Ethiopia, it could lead to resumption of war. Big statement from Ethiopian PM Abiy. The party announced a few days ago, last week it announced that it would hold a party congress at the end of this month. This congress is crucial because this congress is being called to discuss two important issues. Firstly, division in the party. Some party leaders could be fired. Secondly, the party wants a restoration of its status. Federal government is asking the party to contact National Election Board of Ethiopia for the decision about its status. Nebbe says party cannot be restored as TPLF. TPLF should file case for a new political party. Emmanuel SFR party spokesperson 2 days ago said that party would not submit a request for new registration. It wants restoration of its status. So this is another important issue to be discussed at the party's upcoming congress. But party is not right now, its status is not that of a political registered party. So it cannot hold a conference legally. That is why Ethiopian PM Abiy warned the TPLF. And secondly, the party could fire pro-PM Abiy people like Getachew. That is why he is protecting his people or the people who are in touch, who are on good terms with his government, and that is Getachew group. Now it seems that opposition to the holding of conference is coming not just from outside but from inside as well. People from the party are distancing themselves. Deputy chairman of the organizing committee, which was formed to organize party congress, has resigned. Did he resign from the party or from his position? His position was that of deputy chairman of the organizing committee. I think he resigned from his position as deputy chairman of the organizing committee. His name is Mr. Tisfai. Tisfai says that he was facing interference. He was not allowed to work independently, neutrally. He said that in coming days he will hold a press briefing. He will share with media which obstacles he faced. So he is disagreeing with hasty holding of party's congress. That is why he has resigned. Yesterday, we saw a statement from party's Central Control Commission. Central Control Commission has, it's also a member of the organizing committee to hold the party congress. Central Control Commission also withdrew from organizing committee. And yesterday we heard from Southern Zone to Raya, where party officials refused to accept hasty holding of the party congress. After PM Abiy's statement, we're seeing that people from within TPLF are now opposing this party congress. People of southern Tigray say that their safe return should be the first priority of the party, of the people of Tigray, of the government of Tigray. But TPLF is planning to hold a congress which could divide Tigray, which could create tension between Tigray and federal government. So party should focus on safe and speedy return of IDPs. So Southern Zone party officials and government officials, Tigray government officials, they are distancing themselves from this conference. So the party conference will not be held, it seems. It was due to be held this month, at the end of this month, just a few days remaining. Even if it is held, it won't be recognized by the National Election Board of Ethiopia. Its decisions will not be accepted by the National Election Board of Ethiopia. So let's see what happens. Party is seeing worst internal conflict and divisions these days. Secondly, viewers, Somaliland issued a statement yesterday. It warned Turkey. Turkish President Erdogan's party tabled a resolution at Turkish parliament on Friday, asking the parliament to authorize President Erdogan to deploy Turkish naval forces in Somalia's territorial waters in accordance with the Somalia-Turkiye defense deal signed in February. This deployment is meant to protect Somalia's territorial waters and to protect Turkish drilling vessels, which will start work exploring for oil and gas in Somali territorial waters in September. The deployment will be made in just Somalia's waters or Somaliland's waters. Somaliland fears that if Turkish Navy arrives in the area, it could try to deploy itself in Somaliland territorial waters as well. This deployment is happening at the request of Somalia. This is what Turkish government officials said, that Somalia's government requested the deployment. Somalia would like Turkish Navy to be deployed in Somaliland's waters as well, because Somalia says Somaliland is part of Somalia, international recognized part of Somalia. So it would ask Turkey to deploy its navy to Somaliland's waters too. That is why Somaliland yesterday issued a statement saying that it rejects, it condemns the potential deployment of Turkey's naval forces in Somaliland's territorial waters. Somaliland said that the border between Somalia and Somaliland is drawn for decades. This international border must be respected. Somaliland has managed to keep its coastal areas peaceful. It has been conducting anti-piracy operations. It can manage the security of its waters on its own. It does not need the support of Turkish Navy. And it said that it has every right to protect its territorial waters. It won't allow Turkey or any other player to deploy their navies to Somaliland territorial waters. This is the situation now. Turkey is intervening. We'll see where Turkey's frigates or ships are deployed, vessels, exploration vessels and warships. And if Turkey decides to intervene and deploys its warships in Somaliland territorial waters, what will Somaliland do? What will Ethiopia do? Will Ethiopia stand in support of Somaliland or not? These are very important questions. So in coming days, we'll find answers. It seems that we could see some decisive moves towards the fate, the final outcome of Ethiopia-Somaliland MOU in coming days. Thank you for watching.